Okay, we got two things to cover here today. So, first of all, 50/50, phenomenal movie. Really one of my favorites that I've seen at the festival.
Thank you so much.
Seth, what's it like, or what was your first reaction when your best friend tells you he's got cancer?
I mean, the truth is the real story is a lot more ridiculous than what we put in the movie. I was literally sitting on the toilet when Will called me and told me he had cancer going to the bathroom. And it was insane. It was totally, I literally vividly remember like sitting there on the phone thinking like, why is this happening like this? I wish I was in another situation. It's hard for me emotionally to connect to what he's saying and really be as concerned for him as I should, because all I'm thinking is I wish I wasn't on the toilet right now. So it instantly, honestly, was different than you thought it would be, which is kind of what made us want to make the whole movie in the first place, is that like no experience that we had was really, although it was, you know, procedurally a lot like what we had seen in movies, it didn't tonally feel like anything we had seen in movies, which is why we wanted to make a movie out of it. And even though we didn't include that specifically, that was the type of thing that made us think like, a lot of funny stuff has happened throughout this. I bet we could make a different kind of movie about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say having you as my friend, God forbid, if any, I would want you right there by my side.
You might. There's a give and take there.
Working with Joseph, I don't even know what to say. He's phenomenal in this. Reliving it with him as your acting partner had to have been pretty amazing.
Yeah, he was a lot more convincing than Will was, even, I think, when he was sick. I mean, he was amazing, and it was, like, really a fearless performance. Like, he didn't have much time to prepare for this movie at all, and once he committed to doing it, he really just threw himself into it, and it's, like, cliche to say, but, like, it made it easy. Like, it made it easy to act with someone as good as him and who made it always as natural and real feeling. Like, you could just look at him and the whole thing felt grounded all of a sudden. So, it made my already easy job much easier.
And then we see you in another phenomenal movie this festival, Take This Waltz, working with our great Sarah Polley.
Yeah.
Are you really sick of chickens?
I'm not, actually. I learned a lot from that movie about chicken. It was like, every once in a while in a movie, not only do you have a good experience, you learn a real tangible skill. Like, I played a barista in a movie, so I learned how to make good coffee. I learned how to ride a motorcycle for a movie, and for Take This Waltz, I can section a chicken in like under a minute.
That's amazing.
It's pretty good.
Working with Michelle, phenomenal, huh?
It was great. I mean, it's similar like with Joe. Like, it makes it really easy when you're working with someone who's that good, and you just look at them and it all feels real. You know, like it was really, it was honestly a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought maybe working on a more dramatic toned movie would feel different, but it literally felt exactly the same.
Well, I just spoke to Sarah Silverman about the film, and I said, why do comedians, or mostly funny people, make such great dramatic actors? You inclusive. Why do you think you're so good at it?
I think because it's the same thing, and I honestly think in some ways it's, I don't want to say it's easier, but it's almost easier. Like, I'm using all the same tools in a comedy scene as I am in a dramatic scene, but I'm also trying to make it funny. And in a dramatic scene, you just kind of don't have to worry about trying to make it funny.
Yeah, well, you did a great job in both films. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And I can hardly wait to see Barbra Streisand as your mother.
I think you join a lot of Jewish women with that.
Muzzle talk to you, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank you so much.